Hi, this is Matt Sanner with Pink Minnow, and I wanted to make a quick tutorial video on how to use LinkedIn to find referrals for your BNI network group. Now, most of your folks in BNI should be on LinkedIn. If they're not, I strongly encourage that you ask them to get on LinkedIn and share this tip with them, because this can really make a difference in the number of referrals that you see. This is my home page account. And it's just, got a picture of me and my status. And you'll notice that the account type is basic. You can do this even if you just have a basic account. You don't need to have the subscribed, upgraded account in order to do this. It still works. Typically, in a BNI group, people ask for referrals either by name or sometimes by a category. For example, they may ask for realtors or they may ask for lawyers, something like that. So let's figure out how we can use LinkedIn to help you increase the number of referrals that you're passing to your BNI members. From your home page, move over to this side where the advanced link is, and let's click that. That brings up the advanced people search tab. Let's go ahead and put a keyword in here and let's search the word realtor. Now, one thing that I strongly suggest when you're first doing this is you come down to relationship and you check just your first connections. These are people that you already have a relationship with. They're not friends of friends. They're actually people that you know in your LinkedIn network. So select first connections and then hit search. That's going to bring up, in this case, 8 results of folks that meet the keyword realtor. And if you want to be specific, sometimes if you're looking just to meet somebody locally, you can actually use that as a filter too, located in or near, and you can put your zip code and say how many miles away you want them to be. If you don't feel like referring your realtor friends that are on the other side of the continent, that might not work for your folks. You can filter that down. One thing I will tell you is stick with one word. I'll show you an example. Even if we put real estate agent in quotes and hit search, it brings up, in this case, someone who is not even a realtor. They're a payroll expert, but they're not in the real estate industry. It could be that the word agent or the word estate appeared somewhere in their history or in their profile. So stick with one word like realtor. I'll give you another example, lawyer. Click on search. First connections are checked. Now, I have to know more lawyers than just Jeff, so think of alternate search terms that you can use as well. So, for example, attorney. That's better. So now the list of attorneys that I know shows up, and I can start referring these to folks that have asked to meet attorneys. Now, it gets better when you add the second connections. Now, instead of 7 results, I've got 500 results showing up. I think with the free basic account, you only get to see the first 100 or 200 of those, but still, that's plenty to start passing referrals. And one thing you can do is start looking at who you have in common with that second level connection. Look at who your shared connections are, and maybe you could ask them to introduce you, and you can add this person to your first level network if it's important for you to meet that person to be able to hand that referral off. In a nutshell, LinkedIn, powerful tool to give referrals. It helps us when our brains are fuzzy and we can't think of anybody to refer. Do a little digging in LinkedIn and see what you can turn up and uncover and find ways to pass referrals. Because remember, in BNI, you got to give to gain. I'm Matt Sanner with Pink Minnow.